Hello, everybody. Let me change the song. This one's kind of wacky. Today, I'm going to be working on the paper trading competition. Hopefully, get it ready for tomorrow. It was originally going to be today, but on Saturday, it was a little tricky. We ran into some things that we need to fix. So I will continue where I left off there. And yeah, hopefully we'll get that going. Just to show people what that is. Actually, let me make sure it's all booted up and everything. So it is available to everybody. They can come here, they can register with that cloud code. They'll get their, or whatever you're using, get your API key. Don't even need to visit the website. Join the competition, place trades, and you'll be able to see everyone that's in it. Right now you can see I'm testing a lot, so you'll have teams as well, up to 10 people. The general rule of this competition is if you lose more than 30,000 from the max that you've had, so in other words, let's say you doubled it, but then you lost 15%, 20%, then you will be disqualified, because the way this works is it's like who has the best possible performing bot that does not have a lot of volatility. In other words, less variance, because we want something that actually works ideally, so that it's kind of a fun little competition. You have crypto, and the rules are here. So I'm actually going to change this, so it should be percent based. I don't know why we did amount. That doesn't make sense. Percent based from the max, right? Not like if you somehow increased it by a lot, that wouldn't make sense to disqualify you if you go down 10,000. So we'll fix that and hopefully get it working soon. Let me connect the chat. Hey, packet. And all right, the initial there'll be like an initial 10-day testing period where you can just like play around and build your bot. Go. All right, let me open up everything. I'm going to be using GPT 5.4 for the most part, but I'm going to open our project called Jervis. Open source. I should put that in the description if anyone wants to check it out. But it's just this interface. Hey, Packet, did you make some plugin I could try? I think you made some commits, right? Because I saw something. Nice. That's cool. Actually going to keep it. Open code works better when it's vertical. Nice. Does it hook up to the music player? Like, actually, let me look at your commit. I didn't really spend too much time. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. So we got plugins. That's pretty cool. I'll try it out. Okay, yeah, like so I can put in my local music and it will play. Awesome. I'll learn about. Yeah, I can make some plugins today. That'd be kind of cool. I'll probably do some more like open code, cloud code testing today. I tried so I was talking yesterday with 5.4, just kind of like on various topics. I was learning about the Fly repo on Twitter. I kind of noticed like Opus was doing better there. Like when I was just like talking and trying to learn about stuff, 5.4 was a little kind of just like cliche and like basically just like saying not too much in a ton of content, if that makes sense. It's not very information dense. So I don't know. So I think maybe for coding, but I like 5.4, but I want to test a little more. Nice. Oh, cool. So you made some lo-fi as well. Have you started streaming it? Let me take a look. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're preparing. You're building up. I think we're in pretty good state, but I want you to do another audit. What is blocking our release to the public? Nice. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna pull your changes. Let's see, do I have any local changes here? Okay, I don't. Cool. How do I access plugins? Hey, Ryan. Yes. Let me look at something real quick. I need to look at today's brief for today. I like this one. That was a good graph yesterday, or I think it was Friday actually. It was like S&P 500 returns are typically negative for the year following a major oil surge. And also I did like research as a follow-up to this. Appears to be the case. Kind of interesting. This is historical knowledge. Not as a prediction, but just kind of interesting to know. Interesting. But when it jumps a lot, then it has a return at 1 year. That's just a little counterintuitive. Maybe not cooked. It's all historical, you know. So you got to take into account like what is happening. Like it's not really a prediction, but it's kind of interesting to know. It's what you can learn from it is that oil prices do matter. Like I think we can, you know, it filters through the whole economy, and then the Fed will determine whether they can raise rates or whether they're going to lower rates. That's probably one of the most major decisions for the U.S. Hey, Brother Codes, pretty good. Work on the paper trading competition, but also just reading the today's brief for today to see if it's good. And, you know, it's not like it has no returns, right? Oh, one thing I should have is more volatility, like graphs, long bar charts. I like this one. Oh, not my normal account. So much I got the plugins. Command Shift P. Sorry for that auto reply. No, it's this. I'll give you the repo. It's this open source project we're working on. What? Oh, it shouldn't fail on that. I need to fix that. So basically it's not a requirement on startup. It's only when they start streaming. Hey, the guy. I'm stuck. Test. Weird. Parent up. Oh, must have entered. Yeah, plugins is a cool idea. I like it. Cool. So that open your, so is it a website, the plugin? Do I have oil? I don't think I have commodities. Nice. Okay, gotcha. Hey Gary, welcome. Hey Victor. I use a 5.4. I still have the subscription. It's for, so I want to use it. But as soon as it runs out, which is in 5 days, I'm gonna switch over fully because this is still the $20 version, so it will run out. Yeah. Hey, BG. No, it's what I sent in the chat. I can explain it if you like. So this is like the interface, and I open Cloud Code and Open Code in them. So, but maybe that was your question. You're like, is this Cloud? Yeah, it's Cloud Code. Cloud Code and Open Code. But around it is A19C. Yeah, the $20. Yeah, exactly. I have the $200 Cloud Code, so it's a lot. But I'm switching probably over to the $100. Oh, we'll see. But it seems like the $20 one's a lot more usage, so maybe the $100 one will match what I was getting out of Cloud Code. Maybe not, though. Yeah. I think so. Assuming no craziness today. I think I'm in a good state as far as I can tell, but I'm just gonna do a lot more testing. Make sure. Oh, no worries. Yeah, Cursor's also good. I used to use Cursor. I used anti-gravity. I mean, it's good, like, to get started. I think the CLI can be a little bit, this is like it looks intimidating. It's actually not. It's just I'm just talking with it. Like, I don't, you can see this is where I'm saying things, and it just tells me things. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, nothing wrong with using Cursor. Yeah, right. At the end of the day, it's just like the models. Those are the cool things. Where you access the model is just totally personal preference. Yeah, that could work. That could work. I probably will do something similar. Packet. Probably gonna go over the. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. For me, I just use NeoVim whenever I need a text editor, but for the AI stuff, I just use Cloud Code, Open Code. Where'd you say for advice using Cloud? Planning out the feature. It's a good idea. Context carryover. No, it doesn't. But if I usually work different tasks, so I could always throw something in over here if I need to, though. But no, it doesn't. Unfortunately, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. But I'm not complaining that I have to, or that I'm gonna switch. I think I'm happy I get to try out some new models. That it's been a long time, like 3 months. It's been using the same model basically. Yeah, like I said, it's all preference, whatever you like. You can try it, see if you like it. I like NeoVim. It's fun, but I know it's not for everybody. Hey, Danny. Good to know. Yesterday I was working, just kind of like talking, and I was liking Opus a little bit better than GPT 5.4. I was just talking, like I was just asking about repos and not coding, because I was trying to learn about this fly repo on Twitter where like they cloned the brain of a fly. I was like, what the hell? I wanted to see if I could run it, but the full thing is not open sourced. Like the actual graphics and how they connected the brain. The brain is open source, but the actual connection of, like, for example, when it's like gonna go sip water and stuff like this, like that's not connected to anything. So there's no way to know what the brain, like the neurons, I guess, that are firing. There's no way for you to map it, because unless you do the whole research of until they open source, basically. Like, you're not going to do that. I mean, I'm not. You guys are welcome to try. Don't even know how you would. If anyone knows, I kind of want to try it out. Okay. Yeah, probably fix that. Yeah, I don't really use MCPs. Oh, gotcha, 19C. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna switch the music. Okay, so these are a fair amount of problems. Can you show me like the specific problems, like in the code? I mean, that's not too bad. So I'm gonna start with this one. Let's talk about this one. Can you describe to me how it currently works, how it should work? Hey, nice, 19C. So kind of like this, right? Where you got the split window. Nice. Seems fine. Nice. Ours is also in Rust. Rust Master Race. Originally it wasn't, but Kale joined. We made the Rust version. Nice. Yes. For some reason the yeah, we can do that. Yeah, so the new one is not booting up. Okay, so this was just like a rare bug or something. Strange. Oh, it's probably not signed in. Hey, Chris. No, we made our own. If you'd like it, it's in the description. Oil is interesting. It's back to 2022. Nice. Wasper flow. That's good. I like it. There's like a whole section of people who just, like me, got tired of Whisper Flow. It's like, why am I paying for this? Yeah. Actually, so I have a question, right? Like, I'm gonna sign. Oh, good. I'm signed in as admin, so I'm gonna ask. So what was the move? It was in a month, 50%. Holy shit. Is that real? No instances of... I don't trust it. Man, I wish I could just like hook up. I'm sure one day I will be able to like the intelligence of Opus into this app. It's just too expensive, so I have to use like shitty Perplexity. And it's not shitty, but sometimes the answers one day. I could for maybe a premium user, but still expensive. The camera is lagging. Let me make sure everything is plugged in. Doesn't look laggy on my screen. Interesting. Well, I will monitor the situation. I think everything's charging. Okay, I'm gonna check out the plugin packet added. Music player. Oh, this is sick. Good job, dude. How do I... Oh, cool. I just probably click this, right? I'm gonna grab it over here, though. Oh, you already populated it. Oh, this is my stuff. Oh, okay, I get it. It's finding all the things in music. Gotcha. Very nice. This is sick. I like it. So Packet in the chat, he added it. He added the plugin system, and then he added this music player in here, so you can like boot up So this app, you can boot up like a lot of things in the panels. You can boot up like games and random. You can pair your mobile device, and you can also add your own plugins now. So you can like, pretty cool. Right now, since mine is playing, don't need it, but I imagine that could be useful for people who maybe didn't make a music player yet. Yeah. Or for people who don't know about Cloud Code and other AI tools. Useful. Right, I was asking a question about oil. Hey, cool. See you, Gary. It happened only once in the 40 years. Interesting. Happened exactly once in May 2020. Right, I remember that. I think that's when oil went negative or something. Dude, I remember just like watching that, like, it made no sense to me. I was like, how could oil be negative? Like, couldn't even wrap my mind around that concept. So it was the first and only time oil has traded at a negative price. Negative $37. Right. That's right. It was sort of it wasn't like... I don't know, I'm just kind of interested. Oil is up insane today, or in the last few days. I don't know why I said today. Last week. Today, I think it's down actually. Gotcha. So that explains why normal people could not do anything about this. Interesting. Anyways. Really interesting, 19C. Dude, it seems like something's always happening with oil. It's like so much action. Okay, that's fine. We probably should validate that after, but I think it probably works. Okay, what's the next thing? Hey, Kale. Welcome. Mm-hmm. Yes. Pretty good, pretty good. And my streams are a little more variable. But I would probably do early morning generally, like maybe 6 a.m., 7 a.m. my time, so that's, but might still change a bit. Hard to know. How are you doing? Yeah, just append the next trade. That's how I would do it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Send me some screenshots if you can. It's probably work stuff though. They might not like it. Dude, I really want to be like a fly on the wall for some of these like corporate places because it's been a while. So I'm just curious how it evolves, you know, like where I worked before. It's probably just so different now. I imagine like they gotta all be using cloud code or something. But it was a kind of weird work environment. Like, you know, I remember a lot of people, like for example, so at Salesforce when I worked there, they didn't even use Git. You can believe it. They're using Perforce. So it's like I just wonder if they're making rapid progress or. Interesting, Danny. This seems a little bit weird to me. Like the way this should work, isn't it just like you have a long list of transactions, and you can determine what the active transactions are based on what haven't been closed out. Is that what you're doing, or are you doing something else? Gotcha. Yeah, it would be very expensive. That's for sure. Okay, fair enough. Like 100,000 transactions you got to cycle through. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's about consistency for sure. But impressive though. I can't pull 16-hour days. At least, I mean, I haven't really put it to the tests. In theory, maybe. But I just know, like, at some point I'll just be like. Also, I find hard to go to the gym and stuff, and I feel like it's a losing game once if your health you start having some troubles, you will have to stop anyway. I could probably do 12, but I probably wouldn't do 12 for 7 days. That would be pretty brutal. Long term. Maybe do it for a week or 2. 20 hours a day. Impressive. Yeah, can't do it. I mean, in theory, if you have to, like, you do it or you die, in theory, you could do it. Yeah, that's true. But, there is the thing, if you are able to keep, going for much longer, like the person who does it for a year consistently will beat the person who like burns out like at 4 months or something, even if they worked. But obviously the person with 4 months would win if they just slow down for a little bit and then they've got their ramp up cycle and they go back down and stuff like this. Yeah. Yeah, work is work. It's true. So when you're working, do you have the ability to, like, I don't know if it's maybe a smaller company, but because I found the bigger companies, you don't really have much creative freedom, but are you able to kind of choose, like, or suggest, like, hey, can we do it this way, as far as like maybe the customer would like this, because that's always nice. That's a lot of fun, is having more control over the. Oh, this is yours. Got it. Well, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So I see. So the current problem is we recompute all the positions again. I actually don't think that's a problem really, because I think we have a max limit on the amount of positions, right? Isn't it like 50 or something? So that's not that many positions to compute. per transaction. Granted, we don't have. Yeah, it sounds like kind of a simple fix, but let's just talk about it if we want to. Gotcha. Did you get people from maybe where you worked before to work on it? Something like this? Is that kind of you found like some people to join the mission? Because it's always good. Get like a group. Yeah. Architects. Yeah, you definitely. I mean, that's a. I don't know which country you're in, but definitely architect here is pretty high level position. So hopefully you have some say. Czech Republic, gotcha. Yeah, my like on my team we had an architect, and she was a chess grandmaster. Super smart lady. And odd. Oh, nice. That's cool. Dude, that's awesome. I wish my brother worked in the same. That'd be pretty sick to start it with your brother. Can't beat that. Oh, yeah. Dude, chess is like, I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, it is very sweaty. That's for sure. I think I like a little bit more RNG in my games, so don't need to spend so much time. Right. Tried Go. I've tried Go, but people also seem to like it. I think the other day we were looking at Rust versus Go, but I kind of forgot like the exact trade-offs. Can you check? I was pretty sure we had a max position limit. Oh, the game Go. Oh, gotcha. No, well, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Interesting. I was like pretty sure we added a max positions. This is kind of surprising to me. Where would it have gone? Okay. Yes. I'm just seeing if we have this one. Yes. Kale. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Be a fun project. Well, I saw Karpathy made this like repo where he has a self-improving, like it's like a nano GPT thing, and it's like self-improving somehow. I created this loop. Kind of wanted to explore that, but I don't really have any. I'd have to train it, so I don't know if that's for me. Don't have the firepower. I'd have to host it, I guess. But I also don't know what I would do with it, really. I think it would just be for fun. Let's see what else. What is this? It's, oh, this is different. INR. Oh, this is a rupee. Oh, this is not even the same thing. We just don't have IDR. It's fine. Yeah. And I mean, I don't really think there's anything wrong with, you know, like, let's say you're working, right? You're working. And then you take a pause. And you're like, give yourself a little time to think. Just like ponder time. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Not too long, but... Anyways, let's fix the next thing, which is let's talk about how we're going to make it. We don't need to recompute all the positions, right? So let's just talk about how we're going to do that for each trade. I'm thinking about posting this like paper trading competition thing on can we find some like viable places that I could post and not get like banned immediately? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I saw there's some people in the Discord working on this. Awesome. I didn't see his project though. Let me take a look. Actually, I don't have Discord even opened. Let me open it up. I need to log in. Which I need my phone to log in, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna do it actually because I want to see. One moment. No, actually, I want to sign in, so no worries. Cool. Hey, user. Not yet. I haven't got anything back. I'll probably get it in the next week or so. But you guys should know, it's low probability. So I wouldn't expect anything. I certainly am not. So it's just one of those cadence. Cadence. Okay, let me take a look. A lightweight companion platform. Cool. I like the landing page. I'm not really totally sure what it is. Also, interesting URL. Serve. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. Subdomain with .gs. I don't know GS. What's that? The country extension. Oh, South Georgia. Gotcha. What happened to my windows? Oh. What closed them, I wonder? Strangeness. Yeah. Oh, I bet that's what happened. Cloud Code probably cleaned it up or something, because it was probably booted within the window, I think. I'm just going to run it. Put it over here. Can you go ahead and audit the state of that? It crashed, so we couldn't see whether it actually made changes or not related to this problem. Oh, Kale's in here. Nice. Hello. Hey, let me show you something. So there's a live feature now, so you can go live. Let me know if you can see this. Hey, that's in the description, Waves, if you'd like it. It's open source. It's in the Cloud Code Workflow Tools repo. Oh, sure, yeah. All right, I might post this. Yeah, I'll post it everywhere I can, I suppose. This paper trading competition. Should we do ads? I consider it. I think it's good for Hacker News because it's kind of like, it's more of a dev thing. Like normal people probably. Oh, maybe. We could maybe have a section so they don't need to use the API. They could just paper trade in the platform. Hey, Matthias, it's a tool we built ourselves. It's there if you'd like it. And also Packet helps with it on the Windows version. Hey, Paul, interesting. Really? What? How? What did they give you a reason? Well, now we have GPT 5.4, so let's say you got banned at the perfect time. You don't have, now you have an alternative. Yeah, I mean, can you check? Do you know what I'm talking about? So basically, when we audited whether this was production ready, and one of the problems was executing trades. There was an inefficiency where we were like recomputing all of the positions again every time someone traded. Yeah, I like it. Hey, sorry, Arush, that's an old auto reply. I like GPT 5.4 better, I think. Huh. Interesting. Do you think it was related to open code usage, Paul? I mean, not open, yeah, probably open code, right? What else could it be? It is kind of lame. Like they should give you a reason, right? Like I see it on Twitter too. People are getting banned for stuff sometimes. Hey, Kale, do you see this? Cool. It's a little laggy, but other than that, it's cool. Late. You want to try? Nope, he's gone. All right, I should make that full screen. I never made it full screen, but like if they'd like to make it full screen, they have the ability. Can we make it so the live? Oh, interesting. I can see something. Huh. Interesting. So I should be able to make it full screen. Yeah, interesting, KL. I wonder if it's related to like different dimensions of your screen or something. Actually, let me get a screenshot of what's going on here. Can you just share it one more time? It's just easier to share with the... Also, someone had this particular problem when they started sharing the screen. So basically there should be a button, I can make it full screen, and then there's an additional bug where like it's sharing like only the bottom corner. Yeah, Paul. I definitely do like Opus, but there are some things that are a little annoying sometimes. With Cloud Code. One thing that's been bothering me recently with Cloud Code is like it keeps saying I'm just a coding assistant whenever I ask it a normal question. I'm like, yes. It like refuses to do it because he's just a coding assistant. Like, you can do it. I believe in you. And then it doesn't, usually. Yeah, that's weird, Kale. Try to fix it. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe monitor size or something. Different dimensions. Yeah. Yeah, I like open code too. Okay, there we go. I found the problem. Change one ticker, but 80 open positions. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. Really, Paul? Yeah, but I mean, like, with like a lawsuit, don't you have to like show damages and stuff? And the damage here would be like $400. I'm just wondering. Very, very interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's fine. Yeah, I like the new... Oh, interesting, Kale. I actually do like it better. But curious on your experience. Opus Glazer. Gotcha. I mean, definitely yesterday when I was asking questions with Opus, like just talking with it, not coding, I was preferring Opus over 5.4 gave me just like a bunch of cliches. And kind of like, I was basically asking it like, I was trying to learn stuff about like the fly brain. Did you see that, Kill? It's like fly brain on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. Whether they will win, we'll see. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We're gonna fix. So we made this rule where, like, if you go down a certain amount, you get a strike, and that's not how it should work. It should be like if you go down a certain percent from the high to incentivize people to make like strategies that are not super volatile. Cool. All right, cool. Let's do another audit of the current. Is our paper trading competition production ready? Yeah, Kale, last time we ran a bunch of tests and GPT 5.4 was succeeding at a number of tasks that Opus was having some problems with. Like, I spent 2 hours using Opus trying to get this emulator for like Game Boy and other devices. Like, I'll show you. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyways, it's a emulator for these kinds of things, and I spent a long time on it. And then GPT 5.4 just like one-shot it, immediately fixed it, and got it working. I was like, damn. And then there was another thing. Oh, right. We did an audit of the paper trading competition. Opus said everything was good. And then I audited it with 5.4, and it found some pretty massive problems. That was like, oh shit, that's pretty bad. Like, someone could, because I didn't make an account with the admin email, someone could go in and control the competition because I hadn't made one yet, like stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, but that's all fixed now. Hey Judith. Yeah. I haven't used Superpowers spec toolkit. What is that? Yeah, it's fun. What? That's a lot of acronyms. I've not tried those. GHSTY. Look it up. Oh, Ghosty. I've heard of it. Don't know HFD. Oh. I actually thought maybe he's just making it up. But then I saw Ghosty. I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's... Yeah. Okay, I was reading this. Important. What? Oh yeah, definitely this one. Cool. I'm going to fix the rate limit thing first. So we're starting with this. These should be public. However, they need to be, we need to have a lot of checks. Let's see, what is Droid AI? I thought we already did this. Strange. Should they have to, I don't really like it that they have to approve it. I mean, approve via the email. It just kind of adds some friction. It's kind of annoying. But it might be required. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is just do like a cumulative cap, like per day of signups. As well as the per IP, per email. Checks. Probably this. Yeah. So the idea here is like, if I hit the cumulative cap, I get like I'll get like an alert or something. And then I will take a look, see what's going on. If it's actually getting traction, then I will integrate maybe some more additional layers to it, or increase the lock. The idea is I really want to avoid the that they have to verify the email, because I just kind of want it to be very seamless. They can if we get a bad actor, the worst they will do is just like spam until it hits the cap, and then I will add it if I have to. Like, just an annoying person join the competitions. Okay, whatever, fine. But yeah. Anyways, but in order to win the competition, you have to verify the email. So That's kind of how it works. Like if someone had like a bunch of bot accounts and they're trying to game it, they will be filtered. Also, they'll be pretty obvious from their emails. I'll see it in the admin panel what they're doing. I'll probably set it to like maybe 1,000 max people. To start. Obviously, I will try. I'll do these posts and hopefully get a lot more. Well, I don't have any expectations, but I will try. And it will also be a lot of fun if a lot of people join. I could have some sort of yeah, so the rate limits per IP will be extremely low. We're just going to make it 1 per IP for the registration. Maybe 2, just in case there's some sort of, they got an error or something. That'd be fine, 3. Actually, we don't really need that because I can just, oh yeah, that's fine. No, we don't need it. I can just go through with Cloud to audit what's going on. And I think it changed the rules as well. Did you actually make sure to implement it all the way so they get the strikes? I guess we don't have any way to notify them, right? Because yeah. Maybe we just show it. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Oh, it already shows it. Oh, cool. Interesting read in your DMs. Oh, thank you. Let me take a look here. One of my favorite things to do is like if there's like a good article or something, just send it in the cloud and then you can make your own little doc that you can just attach later when you need it when you're designing. So we have like a designing folder and it's just save useful things. So just like I think it's a pretty good idea. Yeah. Like today I was learning about how dumb the branding was with nuclear power. Like we could have probably had nuclear power way early, like way more nuclear power way earlier if it just wasn't named nuclear power. So anyways, so I like the power of branding with cloud. So I save that as a document, like branding power. And whenever I need to like come up with like a title for like a YouTube video or something, I can attach all my documents about like branding and marketing and the OpenClaw thing, like the case study thing, and just kind of like build like a little knowledge base with some interesting conversations. What is this? Oh, I see. This is like a Figma. Electron. So he's doing like old school designing, right? But it looks like he has some tips, things that he's learning. So he aligned it. That makes sense. Let's see what else. That's kind of interesting. They have a color generation system. That's fun. Sometimes I do need new colors. What is this graph? I don't get it. Cool. But yeah, I'm going to plug it in. Data feeds or projects. Yeah. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, I think I'm also interested in the color. Generating new colors based on my existing colors. Hey, the fudder. That's probably why I wouldn't sell to like... So it's be much harder to sell to developers. If you notice, a lot of the tools that I make that developers would find useful, I just open source them because like exactly that, right? Like it's very difficult. And if I wouldn't pay for it, it's going to be hard to convince other people to pay for it. So I'm a developer. So probably the move is, not to do that. See you, KL. Doesn't need to auto refresh. Oh, interesting. So you found some inconsistencies with our colors already using the stock? Interesting. It's funny, the Onyx palette is my favorite color scheme, and it's telling me to remove it. Oh, I see. It's just saying there's two that are the same, I think. Okay. Doesn't. Anyways. Can you remove the fallback that you added where it's doing this average, falling back to the average cost thing, so that way we can get the actual error? You just have to do that. Doesn't matter what model you choose, I guess. They like to add the fallbacks. Okay, these are kind of the same, so I'm gonna leave this for now. All right, this one. I'm gonna boot up. Should I do it over here? Yeah, that's cool. Very blurry. Cool. Wow. All right, we're gonna make it WebRTC potentially. Forgot about that. Go, let me get there. I see. It's missing some data. Oh, gotcha. Played this game in a while. Oh, it was a broccoli. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Yeah, Starbucks is pretty good. I got better food recently. Well, it's not good, but it's better. Yeah, I have just my Diet Pepsi, which I realized today only has 30 grams of caffeine, which explains why I don't really feel much. I have to drink like 4 to get a coffee. Actually more, like 5. the should be much higher quality now, the streaming. Let me try it out. Oh yeah, it's much better. Still very laggy. There's only so much you can do about that. So bandwidth math. Gotcha. So, not a lot of people. I get it. Streaming is pretty expensive. Droid AI. That's scary. It's time to play. Oh shit. Holy shit, dude. Like, barely dodging these. Dude, he's like right on my ass the whole time. Oh shit. I should put like the mines right at the corners, like as you're turning. Hey, Gary. GG. Yeah, I hit you with that missile. I should, when I play this game, I should turn up the AI to be good. Yeah, it's too hard. All right, let me try one more. The AI is pretty bad. If anyone wants to play, otherwise I will continue the work that has been set out to do. So I'm probably gonna leave the stream quality for the level of deployment we have. In theory, if we did the WebRTC, what could we support, and how long would it take? Well, that's a useless question. So supposedly the AI will be good now. Oh, I hit you with that. Got him. Ah, shit. Damn. Well, the AI is definitely better. I got kind of lucky because I like separated from the AI at the beginning and I never had to deal with their crap. Oh, it's still going. I thought it was over. Very nice. Oh, boosted. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Packet. I'm getting all the boosts. Oh, we got a new map too. Winds. Yeah, that race was, I just kind of got separated and then no one bothered me. So that was good. I guess it makes sense that I'm getting better at the game. Oh, I got a cow now. I like this game. But yeah, you got stuck in the AI, so they were probably just hitting you with stuff. 85% is missing. Okay. I mean, we could try it, see if we can implement it. Also, like, in general, how does this work? Is it like, you know, like, let's say you have 20 people watching, right? And you're using WebRTC, so your computer has to, I think it sends it directly, right? It no longer goes through the relay. So it's your computer you're sending like directly to 20 people, right? Isn't that kind of the situation? There's probably a limit. It doesn't really matter. There's no one using that, but in theory. Like, what's the code? Oh yeah, let me, it's more fun because we got more maps and I switched the AI to hard. So they are a bit better. And they actually were close. Right. Oh yeah, you couldn't even do. Interesting. Gotcha. Oh, let's play. We got 3 people. I like that. You can choose between the ability or the shortcut. Damn. These are real. Damn. Holy shit, it's so close. Oh. I thought it was over. Oh my. Okay, now we're good. I thought that just hit me right before the finish. Damn. Interesting. Hey, Deborah. Dude, Gary, you were close. My strat, I just like always keep a missile in my back pocket. If anyone passes me, I just shoot them. But I had no more missiles. Dude, why doesn't this game have a matchmaking, low-key? Like, I feel like sometimes I would just boot it up just to play. If it doesn't have a matchmaking, you gotta invite people. Yeah. Exactly. Alright. One more. Could we build a matchmaking for this game? Like a little wrapper around it? So we can actually keep playing. The map's short. Yeah. So cute. Yeah, map's too short, man. It's short. Dude, this game needs a ranked. Come on. Yeah, I like 5.4. It's pretty good. I like how my broccoli looks around. His head just decapitates. Pretty good, pretty good. Dude. What other game? Play, oh, Nori's scary. Alright. One more settles it. What was that? Did you guys see there's someone stuck in the mountain? I drove past him. He's just stuck. Oh, shit. Yeah. Nice. Good job. Good job, Gary. Someone hit me. Wait, these games should maybe be longer. Like, it'd be cool if I could set the laps. I don't think I can. Someone needs to work more on this game. Like, get some other features. Anyways. Yeah. Okay, WebRTC. GG's. GG's. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What's Vibe Life? I gotta take a look at this. It's like a Go-based native client. Is it kind of like a game? What is CCR? Okay. CCR. I assume it's not this. Maybe it is. There it is. Oh, it's a band. What is this? Vibe Life. What? Oh, I guess I'd look up Second Life. What is that? Cool. So it is kind of like a game. It's like Sims. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, I think it's fine. It's just basically, no, actually, no, it's fine. You understand what I'm saying? Potato. I agree. It's good rhymes. Lyrics. Yes, yes. Actually, does EODHD have a batched endpoint so we don't have to use up all our EODHD fetches? We made a doc with all the things we need to do. Can you go ahead and find it? Just going to grab it. Let's erase. Whatever. Yes. So not doing one. We don't have that. It's kind of a weird bug. Okay, cool. So let me take a look at this. Oh yes, to the play. Gotcha. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I think I never set that locally. Yes, exactly. Don't mind do that over here. Go. Go. I'm gonna restart it. How did you design this exactly? Let's talk about it. This last part. Hey, Nun. How's it going? Yes, it's true. Pretty simple change. Let me take a look. Okay, fantastic. That was one I did with like 200,000 trades. Oh yeah, we don't have access to the trades anymore. Hey Gabriel, working on little competition for our app. It's like a kind of a fun thing. People can easily sign up and they can register, get the API key, and they can compete in this competition. It's going to probably last about 2 months. Thank you. The winner gets $50 and a year of Prisma Market. Yeah. And I don't know last time we were here, but this is what it looks like these days. I really like this why is it moving feature because if like one of the things I try to figure out a lot is like, you know, I'll be looking on Twitter, I'll be looking at, you can even go to something like Reddit to try to figure out why a stock is moving, but this is what I found to be the most useful because it's analyzing what basket of stocks it's normally correlated with, and it sees is it just moving with everything else today, or is there an actual reason? So in this case, I'll make it a little bigger. So in this case, it was down maybe a little bit more. But actually, I don't know about this particular. It's close enough, I would say. It's like a basket. But anyways, I like this feature. It's nice. Anyways, yeah, this is the paper trading. It's not released yet. But, hopefully we get it up tomorrow. Is the plan. Built-in Rust, the trading engine. There's also teams, so you can have up to 10 team members. Gotcha. Hey, Dev Mindset. Do you see some? Oh, no, that's YouTube. Let me check the logs. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the cold starts. We're gonna do probably go check it out. Oh, interesting, Kale. What do you hate about it? To me, they're kind of the same. Like they all do the same stuff. Like I switch between them and I don't really notice anything. The only thing that's annoying is sometimes when I do inspect and I go to console, I, for some reason, can't copy. Interesting. I haven't used Firefox since, I mean, I was like a really, like just a long time ago. I think I used to go on Bungie.net or something with Firefox. Yeah, Chrome, yeah. Insane memory usage, that's for sure. No, Bungie, like Halo 3, Bungie.net. It's cool. I had like forums and stuff. I was like 12 years old. I was trying to like, I remember it was so funny. Like, I watched this YouTube video where I was like, it showed you how to get this like armor. Like it's like a armor that like I think only employees have or something. And the video was basically right-clicking your profile, clicking inspect elements, and then changing like an image to like an image they put in the description. And then when I saw the photo change to like the armor, I was like, oh, I felt like a hacker or something. Yeah, it's a great game. I still play it sometimes, actually. Just like boot up the Xbox, play the MCC. Yeah. Interesting. Yes. Dude, I got banned a lot from as well. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, okay. I like that it asks. So why does it even need to do that? Yeah, one CPU. We don't need to enforce it. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. I already fixed it. Okay, let me check. Oh, I see. I rate limited myself. probably gonna head out a little bit earlier today to go to the gym. But I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming a bit longer. I'll be streaming in the morning. Probably 7, 8 my time, something like this. But I'll put it in the Discord. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. I bench 175. 5 reps for 3 sets. See you guys.